The life cycle of the Sun, an overview. The Sun, a middle-aged star, is currently in the stable phase of its life cycle known as the main sequence. However, it will eventually exhaust its nuclear fuel and undergo significant transformations. Understanding the Sun's life cycle helps us anticipate what will happen when it reaches the end of its life. The red giant phase, expansion and transformation. In about 5 billion years, the Sun will enter the red giant phase. During this stage, it will expand enormously, potentially engulfing the inner planets, including Earth. The Sun will shed its outer layers, causing its outer envelope to stretch far beyond its current size while its core contracts and heats up. The formation of a planetary nebula. As the Sun exhausts its fuel, it will expel its outer layers into space, creating a beautiful shell of ionized gas known as a planetary nebula. This process will leave behind a hot, dense core at the center, composed mostly of carbon and oxygen. This nebula will gradually disperse over time, enriching the interstellar medium with heavy elements. The Sun's transformation into a white dwarf. After shedding its outer layers, the remaining core of the Sun will become a white dwarf. This dense, Earth-sized remnant will no longer undergo fusion reactions but will continue to cool and fade over billions of years. Eventually, it will become a cold, dark, black dwarf, though this process takes longer than the current age of the universe. Impact on the solar system and remaining planets. The transformation of the Sun will have profound effects on the solar system. The inner planets may be engulfed during the red giant phase, while the outer planets and their moons could experience significant gravitational changes. The loss of the Sun's mass will alter the orbits of the remaining planets and objects in the solar system. The fate of life on Earth and other planets. The end of the Sun's life will be catastrophic for life on Earth. As the Sun expands, it will increase temperatures dramatically, potentially rendering Earth uninhabitable long before the red giant phase. The fate of life on other planets in the solar system will depend on their distance from the expanding Sun and their ability to adapt to changing conditions. Long-term prospects for the solar system's end. After the Sun becomes a white dwarf, the solar system will continue to orbit this remnant star. However, the lack of significant stellar energy will result in a cold, dark solar system. Over billions of years, gravitational interactions with other stars and interstellar objects may further alter the system's dynamics. The cosmic cycle and stellar evolution. The death of the Sun is part of a cosmic cycle of stellar evolution. The elements produced by the Sun during its lifetime and through its final stages will contribute to the formation of new stars, planets, and potentially life elsewhere in the galaxy. The end of the Sun's life will thus play a role in the ongoing cycle of cosmic creation and destruction. The future of solar system exploration. As our understanding of stellar evolution and the fate of the Sun advances, future explorations and observations may provide deeper insights into these processes. Understanding the long-term evolution of our solar system helps scientists predict how similar systems in the galaxy will evolve and eventually come to an end. Conclusion. Anticipating the Sun's demise. The eventual death of the Sun will bring dramatic changes to the solar system. From its expansion into a red giant to its final state as a white dwarf, the transformation will have profound impacts on the planets and life within the solar system. While this event is billions of years away, it is a fascinating topic that underscores the dynamic nature of our universe.